Cancer, welcome back to my channel. Just like to say a big thanks to all your subscriptions and your likes and comments. Really appreciate the support, so thanks very much. This is your October love reading. Going to be using the Gilded Tarot, and we're going to use the Romance Angels. Also going to pull you for a bit extra guidance and advice, Nature Whisper card and a secret colour card, okay? So let's have a look at the overall energy for your Gilded Tarot, Cancer. Right, the first one you've got is the Six of Wands, okay? This is you feeling good about yourself, and you're feeling a bit victorious this month. So this is a really positive, good card to get for the overall energy. But don't be fooled. It's been a long journey to get to this point. We can see here, okay? So hopefully by the end of the month things will be, looking up. You'll be feeling happy and a bit more, what's the word, optimistic. The Hierophant's here, so you've maybe gone to get some sort of advice about your love life from someone that you respect, or a trusted friend. This could be a person that's works in a big establishment. They could be, they could also be quite spiritual as well, okay? So it's been a long journey to get to that point, but this month you're going to feel victorious and quite happy. When I started shuffling your cards, the first thing I got was you're feeling a bit more upbeat, so that's great. The overall feeling for your Romance Angels you got is you deserve love, okay? So don't be under any kind of illusion that it's not going to happen, all right? You are lovable, so if you're not feeling that confident within yourself, and things haven't been great because you've been on that long journey, just know that, yeah, it's worth, keep going, really. Keep on trucking. Right, so the first card you've got, you have got 3 major Arcana cards, so this month is going to be, there might be some sort of major events, okay? The first one you've got is the Star. This is a beautiful card. This can donate to healing, so there might be some sort of healing from the past going on. It's also a card of hope and faith, so it is a really positive card to get. And she is in the water there, so your emotions will be balanced eventually, so don't give up the faith or the hope. And she's looking at the Fool, okay, and this is the start of a new journey, and kind of fits in with the upbeat thing because he's moving about, he's kind of dancing, so there's movement and development, which means that there's room for growth and development. We're at 0, okay, this is the start of the Fool's journey. And the Star is looking at the Fool, so have faith that this journey is going to be good. Got the Empress here as well. This is really positive for a relationship reading. It can talk about commitment, birth, rebirth, physical birth. Some of you might be having kids, but it just means that it's a card of fertility, so it can just mean that the time is right this month for that to sort of grow and develop. The seed's been planted, and it's always quite a successful card, okay? So in a relationship is a really good card to get. So underneath the Star you've got love yourself first, okay? So as I said before, maybe you've not been feeling that great about yourself, but and maybe this month you're going to have to kind of take a stand and stand up for your love rights, no pun intended. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, which just means that your partner's going to respect you more for if you do have to make some sort of stand, okay? You might not be been looking after yourself as much, and this is basically a confirmation card to say, no, look, it's time for you to put yourself first. You are lovable, you do deserve love, and you will be victorious, okay? Underneath that you've got the Passion card, okay? Actually, the Star is saying about healing. This is kind of healing as well, but kind of making a stand for yourself as well. You've got passion, so whoever you're connecting with, you do feel the passion in this situation, this relationship, marriage, or if you're just dating, there is passion there. So allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. That's what it's advising you to do, okay? Kind of just keep in the moment, Cancer. I know sometimes you'll retreat back into your shell, but it's saying, this is not the month to do that. So the Fool, the new journey begins. Love yourself first is here, but you have the heart-to-heart conversation card. So you're going to have to be kind of honest and lay maybe a bit of your expectations on the table, what you're looking for. Make sure you know what you're saying is clear, and that other person will, you know, open up and honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, so you've got that kind of thing going on. And when you do that, you're going to have a lot of trust in the situation, because you're going to have that mutual respect, because you've had that mutual honesty with one another. Okay, it's not just a passionate I mean, you've got to have that passion, you've got to want that person, but it's not all just about the passion. Okay, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith and trust in the situation, so that's exactly what you have to do now, Cancer. The Empress underneath that, we have got a couple of things here, so let's have a look. The next one is deception. Okay, now don't be blowing this way out of proportion. It might not be as serious as you think it is. It could be just as simple as someone agreeing when they don't agree. But it's warning you that someone is wearing a false mask in this situation. Okay, so someone's not being their true, honest self, which is really disheartening, because you've got the heart-to-heart conversation card there, and everything here looks really good. So you're maybe feeling that intuitively within yourself, you know, that something's not quite right. Now, it could be down to this card underneath here. It's called Release Your Ex. We can see here the woman looks pretty distressed. She's got a letter in her hand. So maybe there you know, near during the month of October, maybe an ex will reappear, okay? And maybe there is more than just one person here. Because in this deception card, we can see there's three people in this card, okay? So this is maybe donating to the fact that your ex might come back and, you know, sort of try and re-spark things, but their intentions are not coming from the heart because of the deception card. Okay, so someone's kind of not being fully honest or not being totally themselves. Okay, but I think you're going to pick up on that. Maybe a situation will occur which will remind you of an ex or the situation. So if it's not an ex returning, it could be down to the fact that maybe with this new person or the person that you're involved with, a situation will come about where it reminds you of something that's happened in the past, a past relationship, and you know that is going to maybe cause you a bit of stress. But Cancer, if that is the case, don't go with your gut. If your gut is telling you something, then go with that, right? Because you know you're not going to feel that for no reason at all. So the time has come to clear the energy. All right, so it's about maybe just like forgiving and healing that situation from the past, okay? Or the past person is going to come back and they're not going to be totally honest about something, or there's some sort of deception, or someone's wearing a false mask in one of the situation, whatever way it plays out for you, okay? So this is just like a warning for you. But clear out the energy from, you know, the ex, you know, that energy is dead energy now. You need to move on, and you can't do that. The universe can't bring you in good stuff if you don't get rid of the old stuff that's kind of lingering, okay? But I do feel the overall situation, you know, you will be feeling good about that, okay, by the end of October, and you will be feeling victorious. So there is, you know, it's not all bad. There's just a couple of wee warnings there for you, okay? Right, Cancer, let's have a look and see what the advice or guidance card we've got for the month of October. What does Cancer need to know for the month of October for their love life? Oh, there we go. Advice or guidance. Yep, great. Okay, this kind of just reinforces what I was saying about when you're having your heart to heart. Make sure that your intentions are clear. And the card that you got was Clear Endeavour, okay? So make sure what is, you know, what your expectations and what you want from a relationship or, you know, a person. You've got to make that really clear now. So the clearer you are, the better it will be. We can see here, you know, there's a lot of nice colours in this card, but it's mainly white. So it's coming from a pure place. You've got to be coming from a place of love, okay? The white donates to me to kind of lighten up, but to make sure that you're being clear about what it is you want from this person or relationship. Now let's have a look at the colour cards. We'll pick one of these for extra guidance also. So what advice or guidance do you have for the sign of Cancer for the month of October for their love life. What advice or guidance does Cancer need to have for the month of October? Okay, here we go. One's poking right out there. Let's take that one. Okay, I think, you know, when I was saying at the very start, intuitively, when I was kind of, you know, just tuning in when I was shuffling your cards, the first thing I got was, you know, feeling more positive, feeling upbeat, you know. And I got the song Jamiroquai, Shake It Up in my head, and the words that were sticking out for me were liquid gold can melt my heart but not my soul. And it's really weird because you've got that gold card, okay? So have a listen to that song. It's all about moving on, shaking it up, moving on, okay? Where maybe someone has melted someone's heart but not their soul, okay? And the card you've got here is gold. Now this just tells me this is you, and you know, you're going to attract that kind of abundance. That gold's quite, you know, another pure colour. It's coming from a pure place. Let's have a look. I'm going to read the meaning for this one in the book because I think you guys need it, and these are kind of new cards. Gold provides clarity in decision making. Oh well, that kind of ties in with the clear endeavour because I told you to be clear about what you want. Provides clarity in decision making, attracting abundance, expanding awareness, and clearing the path to wisdom and knowledge and joy. Strengthen all the fields of the body, spirit with the gold. The strongest colour for healing any illnesses, but use it wisely. To attract abundance, focus on activating gold energy in the palms of your hands. So yeah, you're going to attract in what you want, and it's maybe down to you being quite positive this month and a bit more upbeat and a bit more optimistic, okay? Don't retreat back into your shell. This is not the month for doing that, Cancer. And just be very clear of what it is you want, okay? Have a great month.